like there's 0 people watching right now. Then you like tell your whole spiel about like, hey guys, like this is how it all starts, and really like
What's
nobody's
happening
watching
with,
right
with
now.
your hair right now?
You don't like my hair?
Well,
I got a haircut yesterday.
yeah, but you have to like perch it up there. Right?
Well, you can't
Okay,
put
so-
product and then put like a helmet on. And then it's gonna scrunch down and make your helmet all gross.
Okay, so we're telling Europe stories?
Europe stories.
Europe stories.
This is the topic of this vlog. If you guys all use 0 followers that are following right now, oh, there's 1 person. Oh, there's 3 people. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Here the followers come. If you guys want to ask specific questions about what it's like to travel to Europe, you know, any questions in regards to European horse shopping adventure travels, or questions about the vlogs that you've seen through the years, feel free to ask.
Feel free to ask, and just beware that Joseph is not the best at responding.
Hi from Germany. See? Boston. I get so excited when Sandra, somebody else from Boston.
All right, what story should we start with? When Joe got bucked off.
That was the famous, like,
Yeah, I'm still bummed that I didn't film it, but I was so traumatized that I like dropped the phone because I was just in my mind just instantly thinking what hospital we would end up in.
okay, for those of you that don't know this story or haven't seen the vlog already, we were in Europe. We were like, I think 2nd day into the trip, which is always like you're jet laggy, like super jet laggy, half tired, half awake, driving a bajillion miles, trying a bajillion horses. We get to this barn and it's like this chestnut
No,
jazz.
but first we get there and the horse is 4 years old. It's already totally warmed up, which
they already ridden it for 20 minutes. They've
already ridden it, which I don't love because then you can't really see how the horse is.
Kentucky, Denmark.
Goes
Sorry.
goes perfectly in the indoor arena. Does a clean change to both sides. 4 years old, and we're like, wow, it's very nice quality.
Nice.
But it's a bright chestnut jazz. So we're like, ugh.
It looked like totally good with the lady.
It totally looked, whatever. The rider, super small, thin lady. She goes around.
Just like me.
I just got on, whatever. Okay. She gets off the horse, and then as soon as Joseph is like putting on his helmet and gonna get on, you get the well, don't touch here, don't touch there,
don't touch the butt,
don't touch the butt,
don't move
don't
too
go
much.
behind.
Be careful when you get on.
Yeah, so
get on really slow.
That was our that we should have been like, thank you so much, goodbye. But we had an amateur moment there. Amateur hour for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So
and I was like,
Joseph-
I'm getting on anyway.
Yeah. Now Joseph's terrified and would never do that anymore. But
So I get on and it like it was in the video, and then it like scooted a little bit, and I was like, oh boy.
oh, yeah.
Then it scooted a little more, and then it didn't really buck, which I'm okay if they just run. It just like scooted, and then like went super fast
And spun around.
and then at the last minute it decided to change directions and turn the other way.
But it was on a mission to get you off its back.
Yeah.
Like
It was
did,
like,
the
I'm not
second
okay
you
with
got
you.
on, it was like,
Yeah.
And it was this indoor arena that had a kick wall. So the horse turned, spun, and Joseph literally flew like 10 feet in the air, boom, into the wall. And
But you didn't film it.
And we're like,
all you hear on the video is just like the sound effect of me smacking.
and so
the
we're
wall.
filming, and you could tell that was not the first time that horse had done that. You could just tell from the approach of don't touch here, don't touch there. So our mistake for even going there.
Yeah.
But then we get off, and you get the, horse has never done this, blah 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 spiel. Joseph goes, does his video, edits a video, posted online, and the next day it had a ton of views, and we get these messages
Yeah,
like,
it went, viral.
take the video off, you can't have this video on. It went on like a magazine or something, an online magazine.
And they were mad at me for posting it.
Yeah. Anyway.
So then I like blurred the video out, I think, or something.
Yeah. You still can't see him getting bucked off. You just see the beginning, and then you hear the boom into the wall. Okay.
All right. What other stories do you want?
How about a happier story now?
Happy story?
Yeah.
I always like the story of when we bought Billy.
That was a
Like,
good story.
so that was day one. So we land in Europe. There was some problem. Like our bags, one of the bags was lost or something. And then it took
us
forever to get
forever.
out of the airport. And then it's always a little bit hit or miss with getting
Timing.
out of Amsterdam
Yeah.
airport and then driving all the way to Germany. And we stopped along the way and saw a few horses. And we kept getting like later and later. And we, oh yeah, the vlog where I rode the toy horse in Germany.
I was at a
We should tell that story. We will tell that story. And then, yeah, it kept getting later and later, and we kept asking the people and calling them and being like, "Are you sure it's okay to come late?"
We would text them
can
and
we
be like,
come
"We're
late?"
so sorry. We're so sorry. We are still hours and hours away. There was a road closure." I mean, one of those where you're just like,
Yeah.
you get to a place, they close the road, you text them, my GPS just added 2 hours. Anyway,
Yeah.
at 11 o'clock at night, we text them, we're like, we just can't make it. I mean, it's too late. And they're like, it's fine. It was a Friday. Because
We'll have some beers. We'll
They
wait
go
for
like,
you.
It's Friday. We'll have wine. No worries. We got there, what? Midnight?
No, it was like 11:30 when we got there. Then we tried one horse, and then we tried
But we
Billy
went
second.
only to ride that. It was a black
horse,
9-year-old
yeah.
that looked really nice in the video. And when we got there, we were like,
It wasn't
I
that
don't
nice.
even think did we even get on?
No, I rode it.
Oh, well.
But then they were like, we have this giant chestnut, and I was like,
The rider was like, oh, I have my personal horse, but it's a ginormous chestnut.
I was like, no.
No, you
and
were like,
then-
okay. And I was like,
Yeah, and I was like, okay, we'll see it. And then they showed it to us in the stall, and we were like, okay, now it's like.
But do you remember in the stall, it was like
12:30
laying
or
down?
something.
And we were
Billy?
like, yeah. And we were like, okay, we'll see it. It gets up and we're
Yeah.
like, oh my God, it is giant.
And then we watched it go literally for like
2
3
minutes. Yeah, and
seconds,
we're
like rising trot warm up, and the hind legs are just under.
And we're like, we
and
want it.
I was
we
just
want
like,
it. We want it.
oh my God, I want that horse.
Yeah.
That was exciting. It goes a little bit like
He
that.
was-
Like in 3 seconds, we have a feel of
Yes or no.
good horse or bad horse. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. So the girl rides the horse around. He does a change to each side. You know, we ask a little bit about what he's done, whatever. Joseph gets on, and you can tell when Joseph really likes a horse by how he rides. I can tell in like 3 seconds
Yeah,
if
it's funny.
it's a thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yeah.
And I could just tell, like, oh my God, he loved the horse. And we bought him. We actually bought him in partnership with one of our very good friends and clients, and he's still here.
Yeah. The vlog where I rode the toy horse. So we always try, if possible, along the
We
way.
haven't though in a long time. We haven't had time in the last few trips. We used to try.
stop at a tack store, and like I don't know, the tack stores are always so good, and then they had like a toy horse for a kid where you like post and it like squirts forward a little bit.
And
so
I don't
wrote
think the
that in
Germans
vlog.
found that humor very pleasant.
No, they were grumpy in the store.
Yeah.
I was having a blast riding the toy horse around like a little child.
Oh, okay. I have another one. So we drive up really far north to see a bunch of horses. The first one we see, a beautiful gray horse and a stallion. It's so lame. We're watching it go and we're like,
Oh yeah, that one was lame.
like, do we say something? We tell them like, oh, I think he's maybe doesn't look 100%. Oh, he's fine. Okay, so we decide not even to get on. And then they bring out another horse, a dark bay. It was so beautiful. It comes out, we watch it, we're like, we love it, we love it, we love it. Joseph rides it, absolutely loves it. I ride it, absolutely, we love it. We get off and we go into, it was like a very old barn. We walk into the barn aisle and it's very dark. So we're like taking all the tack off. And Joseph goes, oh, like he has a huge, giant cataract, like seriously like that big, covering the entire eye on one side. Not like some small little cataract that a vet sees, and it's like a giant cataract. And so big that when we took a picture of it, you could just see like a star on top of the eye. And Joseph says to the owner, oh, like he always, have you had the cataract checked or some degree of and he goes, nope, there's no cataract.
Yeah.
And we're like, no, but it's so big we can see it. Nope,
Yeah.
there's no cataract. And so what does he do? Remember?
Oh, he like goes
Yeah.
like this, like
so
in the
he
face
goes like
of
this
the
to the horse and goes
spooks
the horse.
The horse is like,
goes
what the heck?
And he's like, see, he can see. He's
He can
fine.
see just fine.
The simple things of life. We were
Okay,
like,
I have a cool story where I actually stayed on a horse that bucked with me. So we drove to like the middle of
when?
northern Germany, like
When?
in the middle of nowhere, super far. We go to
I
this
don't know
guy's
which
barn.
story this is.
We go to this guy's barn, and he like gets on the horse, and it is like
Oh,
amazing
I know
quality,
who. And I'm not
amazing
gonna
quality.
say who it
And he
is because
rides-
lots of people are gonna know who that is.
Yeah, and he rides around in the outdoor arena with the horse and everything, and we're
It
like,
was almost
it was
dark
too.
Almost dark.
Yeah,
like
it was dusk.
the sun was It was a
And the
stallion.
horse was amazing. I was
Huge
like,
stallion.
oh my God. And
Yeah.
it was like doing piafessage, and it was young, and it was like good quality. And I
Very
was
good
like,
quality, and expensive.
this thing
We were like,
is
Oh,
amazing.
we got trapped.
And I was like, I'm going to get on. Okay, I'll get on now. And he goes, okay, let's go in the indoor. And I was like,
Again, red flag there.
I can't just get on here? No, let's go in the
And
indoor.
I want to point out that this rider, and I'm not going to say who, got on all the horses always without a helmet. So then
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
just
he
like,
was just like,
so you're just like, oh, okay.
okay, so I go in the indoor, and I get on. And the
second
horse,
you
the
get on.
second I like literally hit the saddle, foot goes in the stirrup. Luckily, I had both stirrups, and this horse just like takes off bucking.
Like a rodeo.
Like just at least it's going in a straight line. If horses buck with you in a straight line, like you have a chance. If they're like jumping here and turning back and stuff, there's no way. So it's bucking with me, just bucking, like. And it was kind of a small indoor. It wasn't like a full size.
No, it was like a half size.
It's like a half size, like tiny little indoor.
Yeah, better.
Bucked around, and Jess is like, whoa. The guy's like, I don't know what the guy thought. And then the guy was like, I think it's your spurs. Take your spurs
No,
off.
I think it's your long legs.
It's your long legs. And then
we're
I was like,
and
it's
the guy's
not my
super
long
tall.
legs.
The
I'm
guy's
getting
like your
off.
size.
So it stopped finally, and I was still on it. And I'm like, I'm getting off. And he was like, no, it's okay now. And I was like, I don't care if it's okay now. I'm getting off.
I forgot that one.
Whoa, what was that?
Oh my god, it was a hummingbird.
Oh my God. We almost died. Did you guys see that?
I'm glad you didn't swap it, like flick it off. It was a hummingbird.
Were they fighting?
Was it two of them? Maybe.
Comment in what just happened.
It was a
because
hummingbird for sure.
It was just like, remember that time we were live on Instagram and a hummingbird almost hit us in the face?
All right.
There's been some good stories.
Someone, you planned that bird.
We planned that bird.
I don't know. What other stories do we have?
There are so many.
What about flying with the horses? People always
What
want
time
to
is
know.
it? Because I have to go soon.
11:10. People always want to know what it's like when we fly with the horses. So we haven't flown with the horses in a while because since COVID they changed all the rules. But it's actually a lot more comfortable for the horses than people think, or at least it was before they changed all the flights. They basically load them into these containers that have like a small stall in them. They lift them up. It's on the bottom, on the back of the flight, and you just give them hay and water and pet them on the way up when they get a little nervous and on the descent, and they're totally like chill. Some get more nervous than others. Remember one bit you?
Jess isn't having, yeah, one did bite me when I was taking off or something. It got really tense and like bit me. Jess isn't telling the full story though because she's a major anxiety
Yeah,
flyer.
well, I have anxiety
and she
flying,
like
but that's
has
not
a
the horse's
literally
fault.
like a panic attack as they're taking off
That's true.
and landing.
But that happens to me on every flight,
That's
so
true.
being with the horses is not all that different.
They thought somebody just commented they thought my hair was a nest.
Yeah, right here they were
The,
like
the
trying
hummingbird
to...
was like, what a nice nest to make home.
The worst part is Joseph just got a haircut yesterday, so he was thinking he looked all fly.
Oh, that's right.
You should have let them nest there.
Man, there are people want us to go to Denmark. I always want to go to Denmark. This is Joseph Strone. There's 49 people on
me
here.
see.
I'm
I
so
saw a
excited
thing.
that like 49 people want to watch these things.
Oh, it's hard to read them sometimes.
Yeah, you can go like this, or swipe over, and then you can see all of them. Plans coming
on-
to Denmark?
Well, so I will say we've been thinking about going to Denmark for years. We just don't have a lot of contacts there, and we prefer to buy horses from people we know and have good contacts with. So we've kind of just avoided that for that reason.
Yeah, we don't have a good established people that we know there. I would like to go to Denmark.
Me too.
The hummingbird attack.
Fighting hummingbirds.
Let's see.
Maybe the next time we do one of these lives, Joe will
We're go-
actually ride.
We're going through
instead of
the
just...
comments. Netherlands, Copenhagen, France, Moorpark. Lots of people. Oslo, Norway, UK, Denmark, UK. Cool. All these people on here. Colorado.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
Thanks for following.
Yeah, maybe we can do this again.
It's been really fun going to Europe. I've always enjoyed it as much as it's like a ton of work, and it's kind of, it has this element of always an adventure and always like you don't know what you're gonna find or how it's gonna go. So that's always
true.
fun.
Thank you guys for watching.
All right, we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe and buy horses. And peace.